My name is Guy Williams, Ntlaka'amu Nation. My role at the college is a Niigaanzit Special Advisor, Indigenous Education and Development. My job has to do with the implementation of the Indigenous Action Plan, which is a strategy focused on meaningful actions around access, transitions, retention, and graduation of our students. And we do that through a number of activities that are involved both on the student service side, but also on the academic side, and how we integrate those together with the relationships that we have with communities. As an example, one of the new initiatives that we're implementing this fall has to do, it's called Nishletoq Future Work. And what Nishletoq Future Work is it serves multiple purposes. One, it's a transition program into the college. One, it is a potential access program for students that may have been out of college but are looking to return to college. And three, sometimes we use it in the form of a recovery program where students are just looking to sort of identify where they might want to go to next, what types of programs. But it's a program that's based on solving issues that are important to students and to community, and to build the skills necessary to do so. If I had one key piece of advice that I would say to students is, take the opportunity to build relationships and learn how to become a successful college student. Because this is going to be something that most individuals have never had the opportunity to do. And if you're transitioning out of high school, college is very different. If you're coming out of the work environment and coming into the college environment, again, it is very different. But there's lots of supports, there's lots of people that can help you along in that way. And take the opportunity to learn how to be successful as a college student, and it's not a path that is really smooth. There's lots of times you're going to think things are going very well. There's going to be times when you face a little bit of adversity, but that's really normal for a student to go through those different stages. And having the relationships with other people, whether it's other students, whether it's staff, whether it's Indigenous support people, they can help you navigate that experience. And please take advantage of that. That is one thing that I would absolutely say, take advantage of those relationships. If there was one thing that I could do that would change the education system, it was that I would have an education system that understood the needs of our Indigenous students and the needs of our communities, because it is different. Each one of our individuals that comes to the college comes with their own set of unique experiences. Right? It could be their home communities, it could be, where they've grown up, what they've lived, the impacts of colonization that's had on their families. There's just a myriad of factors that go into to these individuals. So what I'd like the college system to do is understand the complexities of Indigenous students and design services around that, right, that meet those unique needs. And as the Institute of Indigenous Learning, that is something that we're keenly aware of, and we're working towards to take each individual as that, so that we can see, hear, and understand what that student needs, and then say, how do we support them and make that our focus. So I would love to see that broaden to the larger post-secondary institution to include our faculty and our academic schools. If I was going to add anything to my comments, don't wait till 3 or 4 weeks in to get serious about your studies. In high school, you can get away with that. At post-secondary, you can't. Day one, you have to start to, do your readings, do your studies, get into good habits, or else it's going to be, you're going to make it very difficult on yourself. So take the time to plan. Enjoy yourself when you first come. Meet friends, talk to people. That's part of the college experience. But please do, from day one, be serious about your studies, and you'll make it a lot easier on yourself.